The roar of the crowd, the anticipation thick in the air. King Darius paces before them, his face grim. By the law of the Medes and Persians, he announces, it is forbidden for anyone to pray to any god or man for 30 days, except to you, O king. If this law is found broken, he is to be cast into the lion's den. Silence falls over the crowd. They all turn to Daniel, awaiting his response. Will he recant his prayers to God, or will he stand firm, knowing it might cost him his life? Welcome back to the series where we unlock the profound life lessons hidden within the captivating narratives of the Bible today. We delve into the awe-inspiring account of how Daniel survived the lion's den. But this is no ordinary story. It's a testament to the power of faith, courage, and the unwavering spirit that resides within each one of us. You see, this narrative from the book of Daniel is not just an ancient tale. It's a powerful mirror reflecting timeless truths that resonate with us today. As we explore this gripping story, we'll discover surprising insights that will redefine our understanding of faith, testing, and the extraordinary lengths to which God will go to protect those who trust in Him. Picture this. You are in a world vastly different from our own, a world of kings and empires, of religious clashes and cultural divides. Amidst this complex web of politics and beliefs, there stood a man named Daniel, a man of unwavering faith. His commitment to his beliefs was absolute, yet it placed him in the crosshairs of King Darius. Now, why would a king single out Daniel for such persecution? The answer lies in the very core of Daniel's being, his faithfulness to God. You see, Daniel refused to compromise his convictions, even when faced with the threat of death. And this unwavering stance did not go unnoticed. King Darius, impressed by Daniel's wisdom and abilities, had appointed him to a position of great responsibility. But as Daniel continued to seek God in prayer, despite the king's decree forbidding it, he became a threat to the status quo. Darius felt challenged, not by Daniel's actions, but by his refusal to conform. In Darius's eyes, this was insubordination, a direct challenge to his authority. And so the stage was set for an epic showdown between a man and a king, between faith and persecution. The stakes were high, the pressure immense, and the outcome uncertain. Would Daniel's faith prevail, or would it crumble under the weight of the king's wrath? As Daniel stood before King Darius, he could have chosen to yield, to renounce his beliefs and save his life. Yet he stood firm, his gaze unwavering, his convictions unshaken. In that moment, he made a decision that would echo through time, a decision that would shape not just his destiny, but also ours. He chose to remain faithful. Daniel's response to King Darius's ultimatum was nothing short of astonishing. Instead of pleading for mercy or backing down, he calmly replied, "My God whom I serve is able to deliver me from the burning fiery furnace. And he will deliver me from the lion's den, and he will honor me before the king." Then the king was exceedingly displeased, and the matter was left open till the next day. Daniel 6:16-17. In those words, Daniel didn't just assert his faith, he made a bold declaration of God's power and his unwavering trust in divine providence. This was not the first time Daniel had demonstrated such courage. Throughout the book that bears his name, he had shown remarkable bravery when faced with life-threatening situations. Remember the episode where he was thrown into the lion's den? That harrowing experience tested not only his faith, but also his resilience. Yet through it all, he remained steadfast, finding strength in his convictions and trust in God. These stories are not mere tales of daring feats, they are profound life lessons waiting to be unraveled. As we delve deeper into Daniel's narrative, we'll uncover the secrets behind his courage, his unwavering belief in God's protection, and the shocking manner in which God intervened to safeguard Daniel's life. What would you do if you knew you might face your last moments soon? Perhaps you'd reach out to loved ones, pouring your heart out one last time. Or maybe you'd reflect on your life, revisiting moments that brought you joy and sorrow. But what if death were imminent and unavoidable? Not tomorrow or next week, but right here, right now? Imagine the chilling reality of being at the brink of death, staring into the abyss of eternity. This is the predicament that Daniel found himself in, sentenced to the lion's den, a fate worse than death, or so it seemed. Picture the scene. You are lowered into a dark, dank pit, the air thick with the stench of wild beasts. Their menacing growls echo around you, their presence both terrifying and inescapable. As the pit's mouth closes, plunging you into total darkness, your heart pounds in your chest, your breath catches in your throat. Every instinct in your body screams at you to escape, to claw your way back to the surface. Fear paralyzes you, threatening to consume you whole. Suddenly, a new sound pierces the darkness. It's a deep, guttural growl, the sound of a predator ready to strike. The beast is upon you, its hot breath on your neck, its sharp claws extended. Your eyes wide with terror, search for a way out, but there is none. You struggle, you scream, but your cries are muffled by the darkness, unheard, unseen. Then, as quickly as it began, the attack stops. The pressure of the beast's body lifts. You are left trembling, battered and bruised, your body aching, your spirit broken. You call out for help, but there is none forthcoming. The darkness envelops you, pressing in from all sides, suffocating you, drowning you in its inky depths. You try to rise, to move, but your limbs feel heavy, unresponsive. You are trapped, utterly trapped, your fate sealed within the confines of that dark pit. And then, as if in a dream, you feel something shift beneath you. The ground rumbles, the walls of the pit seem to shake. Is this the earth giving way? Are you about to be buried alive in this tomb? Panic rises within you, constricting your throat, choking off your cries. But then, as abruptly as it started, everything goes silent. You are left in the suffocating darkness, unsure of what comes next. Will the earth swallow you whole? Or is this the end of your journey, your final resting place? You don't want to be too hard on yourself. After all, everyone faces their fears in their own way. Some freeze up, others fight back. It's all a matter of survival instincts. Daniel found himself in the same terrifying situation. He was inside the lion's den, facing certain death. Yet amidst the chaos, something remarkable happened. Daniel discovered an inner strength he didn't know he possessed. Despite the immediate danger, he took a moment to center himself, to find peace in the midst of the storm. This realization is key. Facing our fears head-on, acknowledging them without judgment, can lead us to inner strength and resilience. Daniel's bravery was not the absence of fear, but the conscious choice to act despite it. He chose to confront the lions, not with weapons or brute force, but with an unwavering spirit and trust in God. This teaches us that courage doesn't mean being fearless. It means facing our fears, whatever form they may take, and choosing to act in accordance with our values and beliefs. In Daniel's case, he refused to compromise his prayer life, even in the face of death. Such convictions and values, though sometimes unpopular or challenging, are what define who we are and what we stand for. As we continue this thought-provoking journey, we invite you to ponder this question. What values, beliefs, or principles do you hold so dear that you would stand firm on them, even when faced with adversity? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let us engage in a dialogue about the values that guide us and the courage it takes to uphold them. You might also want to ask yourself, how has your perception of courage shifted after hearing Daniel's story? Do you see it more as an act of standing by your convictions rather than the absence of fear? We would love to hear your insights. Moreover, what does Daniel's story teach you about facing your fears? How can it guide you in your own life's challenges, no matter how daunting they may seem? Your experiences and perspectives are valuable, and we can't wait to read them in the comments section. Remember, your values define who you are. Your convictions shape your actions. And courage is in the absence of fear, but the triumph of spirit over circumstance. Stay tuned for more enlightening videos that dive into the depths of the Bible's wisdom. So remember, brothers and sisters, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father in heaven. For you are all the children of light, and the children of the day. For we were all darkness at one time, but now we are light in the Lord. Walk while you have the light, so that you may not stumble in the darkness. But if anyone walks in darkness, it is because he does not have the light. John 12:36-45. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey through the Word of God. Until next time, may you be blessed with insight, may you walk in the light, and may you find courage in your convictions.